My name is Rob Thomas, and I am here snuggled up on my couch in my studio, getting ready for the holidays and answering questions about my holiday traditions and thoughts.
Do you remember when we used to feel like the day would never end?
Three must-haves have to be good food, good wine, good friends and family. If you have those three ingredients, you cannot go wrong on any holiday. That is for sure.
This white hill snow kiss, nothing's gonna bring me down.
Well, I live in Westchester, New York, and it's like a postcard up here in the winter. So I would say that what really tops it off, I mean, Christmas is perfect all the time, but what really makes it right over the edge perfect is when we have a beautiful snow, especially those times where we get a beautiful snow on Christmas Eve and wake up Christmas morning and it's an untouched snow across the whole yard. That is tops. That's the cherry on the top of Christmas.
Maybe it's that.
I mean, I'm a purist in a lot of sense when it comes to Christmas songs. So I mean, there's a lot of there's going to be a lot of early jazzy Christmases, you know, with a little Louis Armstrong and a little Ella Fitzgerald. There's definitely going to be, though, as a child of the '80s, there's going to be some Bryan Adams and some Waitresses. There's going to be some Cyndi Lauper in there for sure. Definitely Mariah Carey moved her way right up to the top. I think it comes from all decades. It comes from all genres. I think Christmas music that I love is just like any of the other music that I love.
I just feel like we all need some comfort.
I mean, if we're talking about Christmas, we're talking about cotton. I think that, you know, a lot of people think about silk pajamas because they're sexy, but let me tell you, there's nothing sexier than cotton pajamas, especially because your man can wear the bottoms and your woman can wear the tops and nothing else. And I don't know anything that's sexier than that.
The last one goes out.
I mean, hot chocolate tastes better on its own, but eggnog tastes better if you throw some alcohol in it. So you can be the judge of that, man. I'm not going to judge you either way.
Christmas in a small.
I love all Christmas movies, and some of them have to happen at different times of the year. I have to watch these earlier in the year, and then as we get closer to Christmas, I have to get the big ticket items that I call them. So that would mean that I guess my favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life, because that is the one that I have to watch last on Christmas Eve. I'm not sure that I can have a favorite Christmas song. There's too much great music out there. There's too much that hits me at different times. But I will say that the first one that comes to mind, because it keeps bringing up my childhood and it just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, is Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton.
Cutting down the tree on Mount Holly Road.
In our house, we believe that December 26th is the saddest day of the year. So that means that no matter how good your New Year's is, it's not going to make up for the fact that Christmas is gone. So I'm definitely more of a Merry Christmas person, or a Happy Christmas person if you want to mix them together.
Around, driving down the long roads. Anything is possible. I just feel like we all need some comfort right now. I just want this Christmas in a small town. Maybe it's that sentimental wind, but I've seen Christmas.
It's hard to say who makes the best dish, but I will say that everyone through the years in our family and in our entourage of people are very multi-ethnic. So we have a lot of, we have Greek dishes, and we have Spanish dishes, and Puerto Rican dishes, and we have Serbian dishes. So I don't know what the best is, but it's really entertaining and it's always a joy.
All around, driving down the long.
All I want for Christmas is a little bit of normalcy and for everyone to stay safe and healthy. I know. Is it a cliche?
I just want this Christmas in a small town.
It's funny. I've lived in different places. I've been in New York for about 20-something years, and I've spent, around Christmas time in Australia and Germany and London, all over the place, and some beautiful Christmas traditions. But when I think about Christmas, I think about New York. And for me, New York means in the city and all that comes with being in the city in New York Christmas, but also just outside of the city where I live in Westchester. It's a beautiful postcard up here. And so I think about that.
town.